Hi everyone, my name is Carla Sparks and I am a medium. I believe in God and I believe that it is a gift from God, the mediumship that I possess, being able to connect with spirits. I believe the reason is so that I can help others in ways of healing from grief. It's really hard to lose a loved one. Trust me, I know. I've lost several loved ones that were very important in my life, and it is just an amazing blessing to be able to give validating facts to people of their loved ones that have passed, to let them know that they are in fact with them each and every day. Just a simple thought of them will bring them right by your side. So with that being said, I'd like to tell you a few ways I do connect, and we will go on with the reading. Thank you. When I connect with spirit, I tend to get a feeling of information or things that they're trying to bring across to me. I can see them inside my head. It's like they're standing right in front of me, but the images of them, it's kind of like a movie screen inside up here. And I can hear them inside my head. I can hear what they say. Sometimes they bring actual words and put them in front of me as if they're writing it out on a piece of paper. So I can feel them, I can see them, I can hear them, and they can show me different things. So I wanted to explain that a little bit to you. They'll give me signs and symbols, and it may not make any sense to me, but in most cases it will make some sense to you, their loved one. So some of the things that I tell you, you will have to stop and think about and reflect on, and see exactly what he is trying to get across to you. And I feel like it was a very good connection. He came through. So with all the information I've just given you, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I got and what he had to say. I do a lot of my readings, not all of them, via automatic writing, which is where I tune in to spirit and I just kind of go with it and I write it all down, and then I share it with the sitter, which is you all, the family. But as you can see, I got lots of information here. I'll also be happy to send you a copy of the automatic writing in the mail if you're interested to receive that. So right off the bat, he came through to me, and I could hear him saying, I so did not mean to do this. It's like I just wanted to get high. I was feeling good, and the next thing I know, there was grams. He wants you to know he did not mean to do this. But when he crossed over, when he passed away, immediately he says there was grams. And he put grams across in front of me as a word. So it sounded and looked like grams, Grams, but then it was kind of like blurry, the last part. So it also could have been Graham, but I really feel like it was grams, and I'm going to tell you why in just a minute. So hopefully that will bring you some comfort, because that is a loved one that had passed before him that was there to greet him when he passed. So he wanted me to be sure to tell you that. Then he shows me written right in front, RX, like prescription, RX. So that is an important validating fact, I feel like, for you. He says that she hugged me and said she was so glad I was here. And then, now he's talking about grams. And then all of a sudden, I hear him say, Katie. And then I see in front of me Katie / Bug. I don't know if he knew someone named Katie or he called someone Katie, Cat, Bug, Katie Bug. But that is what it sounded like. So that is for you guys to figure out. Hopefully it will resonate with you and just another way of him coming through to you. He said he experienced, as soon as he crossed over, it was such a feeling of love, and I was at peace. I worried about everyone back home, but I felt such love. I mean, it was just an overpowering love, he said. Then he broke from that again, and I'm hearing what sounds like AJ's. AJ. Possibly the initials AJ, but it sounded like AJ's. To be of importance, he's acknowledging there. I do want to let you guys know when Spirit comes through, someone who has passed, sometimes it is so rapid and so fast. So it's like, if you can imagine like a bee or something buzzing by that quick, sometimes it just buzzes by really fast for me, so I have to get it down. Sounded like AJ's. So AJ, remember that to be of importance. He's showing me these shoes, and he wants me to, he's like, talk about the shoes, talk about the shoes. He's showing me a pair of shoes, and I don't know what the deal is with the shoes, but he keeps wanting me to talk about the shoes. They're a dark bluish color, maybe a navy blue. He's laughing about them. There's something about these dark shoes. They're like a dark blue, and they got some white on them. Tennis shoes or loafers. Something about these shoes to be of importance, he's acknowledging. So you guys will know what that means about the shoes. Talk about it amongst yourselves. Then I hear him saying Homer. It sounds like Homer or home, and he's referencing Buddy, like that's my buddy. He's talking about a dog. He's talking about a dog. So hopefully this will make sense to you there. But he's definitely wanting me to talk about, it's either Homer or he's referencing home, and he's like, that's my buddy. Buddy. He says, don't wonder if I was saved in heaven. I am all right. He feels nothing but love, he says. He is bringing up the number 4 to be of importance. Now, when I get numbers from someone who's passed over from Spirit, the numbers will reflect an important date, an important number, an age. It could be an age of someone, something about the number 4. It could be a death date. It could be a birth date. It could be a wedding anniversary. But he's given me the number 4 with a circle around it, which is important, and it's a validation from him. So the number 4. Then I'm seeing, I don't know if one of you had lost a key, something about a key. Somebody had some problems with a key. I'm not sure whether it's him, but he's like, talk about the key. Talk about the key. So hopefully you all will know what this means. But he's definitely referencing the key. He wants me to bring up the key. And he says, hey. Just like, hey. He is coming to me with the name Carrie or Gary that he's referencing to be important. It's like saying, hey, to Carrie or Gary. Really think it's Gary. Gary, G name. He is showing me a word in front of me that says sassy. S-A-S-S-Y. And then he says, my girl, she's sassy. My girl is sassy. And he's showing me the word sassy. He says, I kissed her forehead. So you can take that from him as a symbol of love. I don't know why he is showing me this. LSD. So you guys can reflect on that. He's showing me the number 33 to be of importance. Now, this could be an age. This could be March the 3rd. 33 is important. He's referencing back to the girl, the sassy girl. He kissed her forehead. He says she loves her pa so much. He says she's going to be married. Something big for her at 26. Make sure later you all tell her, he says this several times, make sure later you tell her to know that on that very day he is with her. Something that's going to come about when she's 26 years old. So you all need to remember this, write it down, stick it somewhere so you can reflect back on it when that time comes in her life. Something about number 26, her age, 26. He's wanting February 3rd to be acknowledged. Is a day he makes reference to be of importance. February 3rd, and I know it's February 3rd because he said February 3rd. So it's not like he gave me 2, 3. February 3rd is to be of importance. And then he's saying hop, 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 hop. He wants the name Jack to be referenced to be of importance. Somebody he's wanting to say Jack. That's a way of saying, acknowledging this person. He's telling me now, and it's on his right side, something happening to the end of his nose or something happening to somebody's nose, family, friend. Something's happened to somebody's nose. So it's on his right side, and it's going to be like from the tip back. I don't know if something hit somebody in the nose or hit him in the nose or something happened. He wants to talk about that. His way of letting you know that he's here with you. So you all think about that. Could have been something that happened to him, when he was young. But he's definitely saying talk about that on the nose. There is a woman there with him in spirit, which I'm assuming is Graham's. She did not speak, so I'm not sure. Her hair is full, so it's like, I tried to tell if her hair was long and it was like pulled up in a bun. Couldn't quite make that out. So it's either long and pulled up to where it's full, like out further than mine is, or it's, cut short but full, kind of like, I don't want to say bouffant, but you know how older ladies would get their hair fixed. My grandma got her hair fixed every week, and it would be kind of big looking and all, but she was there. That was her way of stepping forward to say hello to everybody. She did not speak. She just waved, and she waved like that. She just kind of threw her hand like that. She was like in her late 60s, early 70s. So if that helps you all in some way, she's just her way of being acknowledged and saying hello. And she's stepping back, and he's coming back up. He wants you to know that he felt no pain at his passing, just some pressure. And the way he showed it to me, he's like, I just felt some pressure across my nose, right under my eyes, back towards my ears. That's the only thing he felt was some pressure. So if any of you were wondering if he did feel pain, he did not. Just a little bit of pressure through here. That was it. And then he was in the most brilliant light. No pain. He says no pain. There's also a young child in spirit there with him. Couldn't quite make out if it was a boy or a girl. This child is like an infant, age 1 to 2, so it's a small child. But this child, sometimes I have learned by doing readings and connections for spirit, even if someone were to lose a baby or perhaps have a miscarriage, that child still will grow up in the spirit world. So this child came across to me 1 to 2, definitely a boy, short hair, but it's curly. It's got little curls in it or wavy. there's a boy there with him in spirit. He wants me to talk about what looks like, and he's just showing it to me on him. It's like a coat or a vest. I don't know if one of you had bought something like this for him, or if he has it, you know, when he passed, he was buried in it. Something about a coat or a vest. He showed me a picture. I am not a really good artist, but it kind of looked like this. It looked like it had like a little lapel thing on the back, and it stopped here, which is why I said it could have been a little vest. It was just something that had a flap type thing on the back. But then when I thought it was a coat, it looked like it had like a little, it wasn't a separate tail part. It was like a tie, a sash that would go around the waist. And then right below that were two big buttons. This is just the bottom part of the coat, so do not pay attention to my art. But that's to be of importance, this little boy stepping forward. Now, he is with him there in spirit. He didn't speak or anything, but he wanted me to talk about the coat. So he's stepping back. Nick's coming back in, and he's saying Frank. He wants Frank and Ryan to be acknowledged. I feel like they could possibly be friends of his that he's wanting to acknowledge. Not positive on the friend thing, but Frank and Ryan. He says he loved to watch his wife sleep. He's watching her now. He's trying to make her realize that he is there. So he's actually been in the room with her since his passing to try to, I think, let her know he's okay, to console her. So he's watched her. He's trying to let her know he's there. He says that she has to be open to him, and he wants her to pay attention to her dreams. He's going to come to her that way. But he says to tell her she will feel his presence during the night, and she will know I'm there. So it's like, I think she's probably he's gonna come to her in her dreams, and she's gonna wake up and have the most wonderful feeling and probably feel like chill bumps, like a little chill. He wants her to know at that very moment that he is right there with her, and that he is okay. So if you guys will share that. He's showing me, like, it looks like a stuffed animal, but it could be like a statue type thing. It's a Winnie the Pooh. Looks like a Winnie the Pooh. Could be a teddy bear, but it's like really Winnie the Pooh keeps coming across. Winnie the Pooh. And he's showing a heart. So it's a Winnie the Pooh, but he's also got like a heart with it. So this is a heart is a symbol of love, but something about a Winnie the Pooh and heart. Winnie the Pooh bear and heart. This is very important there. Very important fact. He says, hi from me. He wants me to tell you that there is another baby coming. There's another baby coming to someone there in the family, and it's a girl, and he's got the baby with him right now. It's a girl because I can see her. He's holding her. She is coming. I don't know if all of you know that yet, or if one of you is expecting, but she's coming. She'll be coming soon. And he jokingly says, name her Nicolette. And he says that laughing. He says, name her Nicolette. And then he says, Nicklet, like chicklet. And he's laughing. And he is leaving me with, love you guys. And he's showing me what looks like a J. But no. He's putting it on his hat. It's a fish hook. He's showing me a fish hook on his hat. He held it up and he's putting it on the brim of his hat. And that's what he leaves me with. So, I thanked him. And I truly hope that you all can reflect on this and that it will bring you some hope and love in knowing that he is okay and that it will bring you some peace. And again, I'm so sorry for your loss, and I will keep you lifted in prayer. So wishing you much love and light, and thank you very much for the opportunity to connect.